Hi, my name is Charles Keller, 71 years old. I started with back pain many years ago from 1986 laminectomy, which went well, but most of it came back over time. And gradually over that period of time, I went through many different phases of treatment, from injections to facets to drugs and everything else you can imagine. And about 10 years ago, my pain started getting a lot worse. So I sought out some treatment. And then the treatment I found was radical in my mind, with long rods and screws down my spine, definitely not minimally invasive. And I just dealt with it over that period of time. So over the last 2 or 3 years, the numbness in my legs started happening more frequently, to where I really couldn't even walk very far or do very much of anything sports-wise. The only thing I could do is ride a bike because I was bent over, and when I bend over, I relieve the pressure in my spine. So a while back, I started looking for different ways of treating it, and I found minimally invasive endoscopic spinal surgery. Of course, I found out that my situation was serious enough that I wasn't a candidate for that, but I was still a candidate for minimally invasive surgery. So I sought out treatment and found none in New Mexico, one in Phoenix, Arizona, and in El Paso, Texas. So I found Dr. Smith online, literally, under a search, and WebMD and the rest of it, and came to meet with him a month ago or so, and he determined after an MRI that I was not a candidate for the really minimally invasive, but what he did, as he explained very well, would probably take care of my pain level. And I had surgery 12 days ago, and I'm here in the office now. And I have to say I'm very happy with the outcome to this point. The numbness in my legs and the sciatica that I had before surgery is literally gone. I still have back pain from the surgery, and it's going to take another 3 or 4 weeks, I suspect, for that to go away. But I'm feeling very satisfied, very happy about the process. And I think Dr. Smith explains things extremely well. And his confidence level is extremely high, and he is accessible to his patients, and those are the 3 things that I really liked about the situation. Very happy I did it. Getting the appointment was simple. I called in. I think it took a week or 10 days to get my first appointment, and I didn't think that I'd be able to do surgery that quickly after the appointment, but he said, we have time, and I have time. So we set it up for the 10th. And went into Providence East, fantastic hospital, really. It was a great experience there as well. They took good care of me. And went home the morning after surgery. And kind of surprised about that, and had to drive back to Alamogordo. But it really wasn't terrible. It was, my wife hit all the bumps, of course, but it wasn't all that bad. Usually in one's mind, it has to get to a point where you're absolutely ready to have surgery. If you have doubts, then you're probably going to put it off. So when you're ready, this is as good a place as any to go, because they take care of you quickly and completely.
Okay, when looking up Dr. Smith, what were you looking for?
I had no idea what I was looking for. I was looking for a competent surgeon who has a lot of experience and knows what they're talking about in the field of minimally invasive surgery. And when I never met him before, never really had any referrals, but when I came in the first time and talked to him, I realized I was in the right place. Thank you. Everything you said was absolutely correct, and I'm following through as you recommended, and hopefully in another couple of months I'll be playing golf.